Hey, this is Dave. Uh, in here working on the truck. So mostly just getting ready. Moved into the new place and just organizing so that when I reach for something I can find it. Didn't go for the banker's hours today. I slept pretty good when I did sleep. I'm tired. And very good night's sleep. I just decided to sleep until I was ready to work. A lot of audiobook on the topic, and just a ton of getting my garage ready. There's a lot of procedures to do, a lot of information, listening to a study guide as I work, so I certainly don't retain everything. I just kind of retain bits and pieces of it, but eventually I'll retain it a lot, all of it. Yeah, I'm tired of my words. I think I got up. I think I started today at noon, or maybe even 2. But I know once I got up, I haven't stopped. I was up and just nonstop. But the place is coming together. Started off first and kind of touched every room and just made every room a little bit better than it was the day before. And man, God. Throughout this journey of teaching myself how to work on my trucks. And as hard as it is, maybe it's the darkest. Well, maybe I'm almost where I want to be. I could be dangerously close to achieving my goals and to stabilizing, which is a very good feeling. And maybe this is not a setback. Maybe this is the perfect time. Because right now there's just enough snow on the ground that I can't do anything for my customers. And it's a great time to focus on the house. I think this duplex is probably maybe one of the absolute best things in the whole world for my mental health. There's pretty much always something for me to do, and I can pretty much always do something. Right now, there's just I can go in and out as much as I want, and I'm not making noise. I got a light TV on here, watching the news and some TV as I clean and organize the space, and it's getting there. I'm there's there's hope, man. There's hope. Um, through it all. Yeah, very good feeling. Just a few opportunities for me to tinker with plumbing and just a little bit of everything, but not too much. It's kind of good for the first project, not too overwhelming, but a little. It's not like I need to gut the place or anything. Mostly focused. If you called my phone today, you'd heard my voicemail. But just it's quiet, and I'm learning to embrace that. I don't like it. A friend of mine, Eric, many years, kind of like a mentor, talked about this leather chair that he had that I had for years until I moved and all that jazz. And it was his prayer chair, and the time of loneliness was a lot of time with God, praying and reflecting. And a lot of things have been on my heart spiritually. I'm very fascinated by people whose religion is a little different than mine. I can't say I've ever had an experience like speaking in tongues or had an experience where I had a real dream or a vision. But I'm fascinated by that. And I think non-believers think that we're all a little cuckoo anyway. But mostly just nose to the grind once I woke up. Decided not to beat myself up over the non-traditional hours. That's too much power. circuit.